Greetings, fellow footy lovers. Quick quiz question. Which player has won the most titles in the history of football? Messi? Ronaldo? Pelé? Wrong. The player who needs the biggest personal trophy cabinet is in fact the Brazilian Dani Alves. So in today's edition we're going to see how he managed to beat all those illustrious names and top the honours list. Brace yourselves for another epic history. Before we start, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ready? Okay, let's go! Well, everything started in the northeast of Brazil in the state of Bahia. After a few years of playing on the EC Bahia Academy team, in 2001 the 18-year-old got his first chance to play at a professional level and won his first two pieces of silverware. One for the state championship and another for the Northeast Cup. Fun fact, or creepy fact, is that the cup is nicknamed the Lampions League, a nod to the Champions League, but at the same time to the leader of a notorious band of outlaws that terrorised the area a century ago. His name was Lampião, or Lantern in Portuguese, because, and I quote, he would shoot so much that his gun would light up the dark northeastern sky. Which gives you some idea of how the strength of that championship can forge such gutsy players, like Dani Alves. In 2002, after winning another Lampions title, Dani got his first shot abroad. He got his first chance with the Spanish side Sevilla. They gave him a year on loan to see if he would perform, and he did, guaranteeing his stay with 10 matches played. A great bet, because the following year, after completing his transfer, he won the Under-20 World Cup with Brazil. Even though his skills remained at the highest level through the years, there's something we're missing. Where is that bouncy head of curly hair, Mr. Alves? Will we ever see that again? It took a few years for Sevilla to help him on his trophy journey, but in the 2006 season came the first European title. After topping a hard group, they beat Lokomotiv, Lille, Zenit, Schalke and eventually trounced Middlesbrough in the final to lift the UEFA Cup. As the man of the moment, Dani Alves started the rumour mill revolving. Chelsea wanted him, Barcelona wanted him, he was making himself available, but Sevilla's president didn't want to make it easy and said, "For 25 million euros, I will send Dani's boots to be worn by one of their right backs. He is a great player, perhaps the best right back in the world." Dani felt disappointed with the decision, surely not with the compliment, but in the end it was worth the wait. In 2008 he started the serious quest for trophies when Barcelona gave him a 4-season contract after adding 40 million euros to Sevilla's coffers. And that was the season when Zambrotta returned to Italy to play for Milan, so in stepped Dani as his replacement in the starting 11. Good for him, and as it turned out, good for Barca too. By the end of that season they had won 5 trophies, which is perhaps one reason why Rafael Nadal suddenly became so popular. People from outside Catalonia were probably bored with football and all that endless losing. Dani and his comrades won the Champions League, La Liga, Copa del Rey, Spain's Super Cup and the UEFA Super Cup. No time wasted, they simply won every single competition they entered. Easy peasy. From that season until the last day at the club, they were crowned La Liga champions 5 times in 7 seasons. Add to that list 2 Spanish Super Cups, 3 Copas del Rey, another 2 Champions Leagues followed by 3 UEFA Super Cups. Oh, and the 3 times they won the Champions League with Dani, they also won the FIFA Club World Cup. Okay, the Spanish romance was over, but the Brazilian got a new lease of life in Italy's Serie A. La Vecchia Signora, Juventus, signed the right back for 2 seasons. And although they were on a winning streak, drama! After being Italian champions and winning the Coppa Italia, they also made it into the Champions League final against Real Madrid. But after a disappointing 4-1 loss, the spontaneous Dani gave a few controversial interviews and the attrition with the club began. Bootgate. He dared to post a picture of his boots on Instagram, but from when he was part of the Barca team that beat Juve in the 2015 UCL final. And that was just the last straw for the old lady. Still with a year left on his contract, the team from Turin decided to part ways with defiant Dani. Unbelievable, a man can't even celebrate his victories anymore. Okay, bad timing, but still. Well, okay passengers, that was a bit of turbulence in his career, but now it was time to move on to another big club and live in the glamorous City of Lights. Ooh la la, Paris! While he was making himself at home, playing alongside Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Neymar and other well-known faces of football, they won every domestic title there is. The French League, the French Cup, the French Super Cup. Yes, this is the Dani Alves we know. C'est magnifique! The following season wasn't that bad either. They were French champions again and bagged another Super Cup. But during the international break for the Copa America being held in Brazil, he decided to leave PSG. Very wise. Everyone knows that there are no low-cost flights between South America and Europe. So he saved a few bucks, won the Copa America and stayed at home in the sun. In November 2021, he returned to the Esporte Clube to help his old friend Xavi, now manager of the team, to revive the winning days of Barcelona and perhaps to add a few more trophies to his already overflowing cabinet. So that's it, 43 titles and counting. Will the 38-year-old make this even harder for those trying to match his incredible achievement? We hope so. As the man himself said, he wants to help to rebuild the best club in the world, and for that, we're all in. So that about wraps it up for today. My name is Ben, and that was the epic history of Dani Alves from Football Facts. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like, comment, and share the video. See you next time, folks!